Hi, welcome to Mathik with Racha. Now in this class I am going to explain fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Fundamental arithmetic theorem of arithmetic, what it says. Every composite number can be factorized as the product of primes and this factorization is unique except the order. Now here, to understand the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, we have to understand prime numbers and composite numbers. Prime numbers have only two factors. Prime numbers have only two factors. For example, 2 is the least prime number, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29 and so on. These are all the prime numbers, and here next we have to understand the composite numbers. Composite numbers have at least three factors. That means here it comes at least in three tables. That's why they have three factors, at least three factors. The least composite number is 4. The least composite number is 4. And further you can write 6, 8, 10, 12, 16 and so on. Here, to understand the fundamental of theorem of arithmetic, we have to understand prime and composite numbers. Now, let us prime factorize some composite numbers. Prime factorization of composite numbers. Let us take 12. Now, we are going to prime factorize 12. 12 can be factorized as 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 3, 12. Similarly, 18, 2 times 9, 2 times 3, 6, 6 times 3, 18, 30. 2 times 3, 6, 6 times 5, 30. Or it can change the order. 3 times 5, 15, 15 times 2, 30. 5 times 3, 15, 15 times 2, 30. Here, order is not important, but you will get the same prime numbers you can factorize in any way. Prime factorization of another number 140. Here I am going to take 140. 140 can be prime factorized. Here we have to take the least prime number 2. 2 times 70, 40, 140. Again 2 times 35, 70. 5 times 7, 35. 140 can be expressed as 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 5, 20, 20 times 7, 140. Now here, again, we are going to take at a glance fundamental theorem of arithmetic application. For what it is used? The fundamental theorem of arithmetic applications. Here, the first application is it will be useful for prime factorization. To prime factorization, we are going to use fundamental theorem of arithmetic. The second one, we can find HCF and LCM by using the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. It helps to find HCF and LCM. These are the two applications of fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Now, in a single line, I am going to conclude the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Prime factorization in unique way or unique prime factorization is called fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Prime factorization in unique way or unique prime factorization. Unique means in only one way, in only one way, in only one way. Prime factorization in unique. Unique means a single way is called fundamental theorem of arithmetic, or you can say fundamental theorem of arithmetic is nothing but prime factorization, unique prime factorization. Okay, thank you.